Welcome to our channel where we bring you new stories every day. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss any of our stories. Fluffy was a very curious cloud, and he loved looking down at the world below. "Did you hear?" chirped one of the birds. "The annual Cloud Appreciation Day celebration is going to be held in our village this year." "Oh, really?" asked another bird. "I can't wait to join the fun." As a cloud, he was made of water and couldn't lift heavy objects or break down boxes and bottles. Suddenly, Fluffy had an idea. He flew up into the air and started making circles around the trash pile. He had learned so much about the world below, and he couldn't wait to share his experiences with the other clouds. But as he prepared to leave, Finley stopped him. "Wait," she said. The sight that greeted him was like nothing he had ever seen before. He even got to ride on the back of a giant airship made of cotton candy clouds. It was everything he had dreamed of and more. And as he looked down at the world below, he knew he was truly part of something special. The animals in the village had welcomed him and celebrated him for who he was. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on our future uploads. We love hearing from you, so feel free to leave a comment below with your thoughts, ideas, or suggestions for future videos. And if you're new here, be sure to hit the bell icon so you never miss out on any of our new stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. They had shown him the importance of kindness, friendship, and working together to achieve a common goal. And Fluffy realized that these lessons were just as important for clouds as they were for animals. There were clouds of all shapes and sizes, from small wisps to large cumulonimbus. He continued to explore the world below with the same sense of wonder and curiosity, but now he also had a deeper appreciation for the beauty of diversity and the importance of community. And whenever he saw the animals of Cloud Appreciation Village, he knew that he wasn't just a little cloud in the sky. He was a friend, a hero, and a member of something truly special. And they were all decorated with lights, balloons, and streamers. The other clouds cheered when they saw Fluffy. "Welcome," they cried. "We've been waiting for you." The clouds explained that Cloud Appreciation Day was a special time for them to come together and celebrate their role in the world. They talked about how they provided water for the plants and animals below, and how they helped regulate the Earth's temperature. Fluffy listened attentively, feeling a sense of pride and accomplishment. He was a cloud, and he was part of something bigger than himself. "You haven't joined us for the Cloud Appreciation Day celebration yet." Fluffy's face fell. He had been so excited to attend the celebration, but he was too far away and didn't know how to get back in time. As he went faster and faster, he began to pick up speed, and before long he was spinning like a giant tornado. The animals watched in amazement as Fluffy swooped down and lifted the entire pile of trash into the air. Then, with a few more twirls, he deposited it neatly into a large dumpster. Fluffy couldn't help but eavesdrop on their conversation. Fluffy was happy to have helped, but he was also curious about the village and its inhabitants. He spent the rest of the day playing with the animals, learning about their lives and customs. The rabbit suggested that they form a conga line and pass Fluffy from one animal to another until he reached the village. The squirrel and the mouse loved the idea, and soon they were all lined up, ready to help Fluffy make it to the party. The animals formed a long line stretching from the hill to the village. Then the rabbit hopped forward and nudged Fluffy with her nose. "Ready," she whispered. Fluffy took a deep breath and climbed onto the rabbit's back. Then, with a start, the animals began to move. They swayed side to side, creating a wave of movement that carried Fluffy along. As they danced, they sang songs and told stories, keeping the party going until Fluffy finally reached the edge of the village. The rabbit showed him how to hop like a bunny. The squirrel taught him how to climb trees, and the mouse led him on a tour of the underground tunnels beneath the village. Fluffy even made a new friend, a kind and gentle fox named Finley. Together, they explored the rolling hills, sparkling rivers, and lush forests surrounding the village. He had no idea what they were talking about, but the words Cloud Appreciation Day caught his attention. Could this be his chance to learn more about the world below? Every day when Fluffy floated through the sky, he would gaze down at the busy roads, the tall buildings, the green fields, and the sparkling rivers. He longed to explore the world below the clouds and learn about everything it had to offer. A rabbit, a squirrel, a mouse, and a fox were standing in front of an enormous pile of trash. "Oh, dear," said the rabbit. "What are we going to do? This trash is piling up and our village is going to be a mess if we and clean it up." The squirrel nodded in agreement. "It will take all of us working together to get this cleaned up. But how can we do it? We are just a few animals, and there is too much trash for us to handle on our own." But Fluffy was just a little cloud, and he didn't know how he could get down there. Once upon a time in a bright blue sky lived a little cloud named Fluffy. One day while Fluffy was floating past a group of birds, he heard them chirping excitedly about something. As soon as he heard about the Cloud Appreciation Day celebration, Fluffy set out to find the village. He floated across the vast blue sky, searching for signs of life until he finally spotted a cluster of houses nestled in a valley below. Fluffy had never seen anything like it. The houses were made of fluffy cotton candy, gumdrop tiles, and chocolate chip shingles. And as he got closer, he could hear the sound of laughter, music, and chatter. Fluffy had found the Cloud Appreciation Village. As he approached the village, Fluffy noticed a group of animals gathered together looking worried. Fluffy wanted to help, but he didn't know how. The animals cheered. "Thank you, Fluffy," said the rabbit. "You saved our village." As the sun began to set, Fluffy knew it was time to say goodbye. Just then, Finley had an idea. She turned to the other animals and said, "We need to do something to help Fluffy get to the celebration." From there, Finley guided Fluffy to the center of the celebration where the other clouds had gathered. As the celebration continued, Fluffy danced with the other clouds, played games, and enjoyed the festivities. From that day on, Fluffy was a changed cloud, and they all lived happily ever after. The end. Well, that's our story for today. If you like this story, give it a thumbs up.